Thank you for watching Round Roanoke, seen only on Cox 9. I'm Margaret Hunter Wade. In this segment of Round Roanoke, we are going to take some time to smell the roses because it's time for the annual Roanoke Valley Garden Tour. Paula Irons, Garden Tour Chair, homeowner Terry Maxey, and artist Eric Fitzpatrick are all here to tell us about this year's tour. It's a little different this year. Not only will you see beautiful homes and lovely landscapes, but the works of local artists will be on display as well. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
So I guess for starters, the location's a little bit different this year for the garden tour. Where is it going to take place, and of course, when is it?
It is Saturday, April 23rd, and it takes place in Salem.
Okay.
We've got 6 gorgeous properties, all within close proximity of Roanoke College's campus near downtown. The hours are from 10 until 5. And in addition to touring the homes, we will have an art show taking place at the President's house throughout the day.
Great. Sounds like lots of fun. So can you give us a little bit of specifics about the homes and gardens that are on this year?
Sure. We've got 2 homes on High Street, the Currans and the Pollocks home. 2 homes are on Academy Street, the Smiths and the Ogdens home. And then on Market Street, there is a beautiful garden and the President's home, Terry and Mike Maxey's home.
So Terry, that leads us into you. How did you get convinced to open up your home and put it on garden tour?
Well, we just wanted to support the Garden Club of Virginia and their restoration projects. We're very fortunate because the President's home belongs to everyone, and we love opening it to others, and we thought that the garden tour was a great example of opening it to let them see the artifacts and the paintings that have been donated to the home.
Okay, great.
So we're thrilled to share that with others.
Good. I think it's exciting to have it open for the public. So this is not the first year you've had it in Salem, but it hasn't been there in a while. So
it hasn't been there in a while, and it's about time, don't you think?
I think so.
Sure. All of the folks in Salem have been so wonderful. This year's tour is actually called Southern Hospitality in Salem, because when I first approached some of the homeowners, they just couldn't have been nicer to agree to open up their homes and gardens. And Terry was one of the first to say we'd love to share the President's home with the community. Historically, between 700 and 1,000 people come through the garden tour here in the Roanoke Valley, and it was difficult only selecting 6 properties because there's so many pretty houses in Salem.
Sure, I can understand that. So not only is the location a little bit different this year, but also you're featuring local artists, which is new for the mix. Why did you decide to add art to it?
Well, it was sort of a 2-pronged approach, I guess. When Terry was touring me through the President's home, I noticed all of the original artwork that was on display that's been donated to the college. And she took me upstairs to this gorgeous, bright room, and it just looked like it was screaming for artwork. It looks like a gallery. And when I asked her about it, she and Mike agreed instantly. And I just feel like artwork is a natural way to beautify the interior of your home, and we've got so many wonderful local artists, and we approached them and they jumped right on board.
Great. So Eric, that brings you into the mix. You're one of Roanoke's favorite artists. Why did you decide to participate in the event?
Well, I love the cause. The garden club does great work, and I'm a garden guy anyway. I have a sort of a formal garden off my studio, and it seemed like beauty with beauty, you know, art with the gardens. And I know the Maxeys have a John Singer Sargent and a Walters Biggs and all these wonderful works of art, and it'd just be an honor to be hanging with them.
Yeah.
And it'll be good for people to see my work, hopefully, in a setting with formal furniture and stuff.
Right, kind of picture what it would look like in their own house.
Yeah, because I'm doing sort of Outer Banks formal traditional oils, and that's a good setting for those to be seen.
Well, we'll be excited to see it. So you touched on the number of people that come through. That's a lot of people. So you are raising money for something. Where do the proceeds from the event go?
The proceeds are returned to the Garden Club of Virginia, which uses the funds for restoration projects of historic sites throughout the state. And here locally, we have a couple of sites that have been restored through these funds. The Beale Garden at Hollins University and the Fincastle Presbyterian Churchyard has been restored. Other sites that folks may be familiar with are Monticello, Mount Vernon, some of the grounds at UVA. So we're delighted to be able to raise these funds for those projects.
Great, all good causes. So we're about to wrap up. So in doing so, can you give us a little more information about how our viewers can get more information, how they get tickets, and any other additional information you want to share?
Absolutely. Can I show my brochures and
Okay.
guidebooks are available at a number of local merchant locations that I think y'all are going to list for me.
Yes.
But you can buy tickets at these local merchants, all Valley Bank branches, Townside Gardens, Through the Garden Gate, Millie's in Salem, Countryside in Salem, Chocolate Paper. Tickets are $20.
Okay.
They're for the entire day. You can
Great.
visit all properties for as long as you like. And viewers can also go to our website, which is virginiagarden.org.
Okay.
They can purchase tickets that way as well. And I would like to add that
Okay.
Virginia Magazine has named Historic Garden Week as one of the 10 preppiest things to do.
All
so if you're
right.
feeling like a prepster, come on.
There we go. Thank you all so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. You can find more about the Roanoke Valley Garden Tour on the Cox Community Calendar, which will be up during the break. I'm Margaret Hunter Wade, and this is Round Roanoke on Cox 9.